Coaches, the struggle is real. Each and every day, instructional coaches from all around the country show up to their school buildings, and before they even get a chance to put their stuff on their desk, they are pulled in a million different directions. How do you stay organized? Your online hard drive's a mess, your inbox is over 1,000, and every single time you walk down the hallway, somebody wants a piece of you. How do you keep yourself all organized? Well, today on Digital Learning Today, I have just the solution for you. We're going to be pulling back the curtain on my organizational system, and we're going to show you how Notion can help you and your instructional coaching department stay organized, keep track of all the data, and improve those coaching cycles today. So hit that like and subscribe button and stick around for this episode of Digital Learning Today. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our program. My name is Jeff Bradbury, your digital learning coach and proud ISTE certified educator. 2 years ago, I was an instructional coach and I was absolutely swamped. Every time I met with a teacher, I'd open up a Google Doc, I'd take notes, I'd put it on a Google site, I'd send an email to my teachers, I'd find some way to organize the data, and I was building Google form after Google form, trying to keep things organized in spreadsheets. I had enough. That's when I learned about a brand new program that was out there called Notion. Never heard of Notion? What is it? Notion is basically Lego for your mind. Think about a document that you can do anything that you want to it. You can add and format text, you can add images, you can embed video, you can organize things exactly how and where you need it, but it is so much more. Let's dive into a little bit of Notion today, and then I'm going to show you how I built a system in Notion and how you can take advantage of it too. So here we are in Notion, the basic building blocks of how I keep myself organized every single day as an instructional coach. You can head on over to notion.so for more information, and everything that I'm going to be showing you today, you can use on the free Notion plan. So sign up today over at teachercast.net/Notion. Here we are in a basic blank note. You'll notice it says Untitled up here. Now at the bottom, we've got a variety of things that we can quickly click on and we can get ourselves into. For instance, let's say that I wanted to create a to-do list. In one button click, I automatically have a heading and I can start to type in exactly what I need to do today. I can also click on Weekly Planner. And you can see it very easily brings up all the days of the week. And through Notion, you have the ability to do drop downs and make things look as neat and as easy as you want. Now, Google Docs does this, and Word does this, and of course, Apple Notes does this. But today, I'm going to show you a few things that you can do with Notion and how I've been using it in my classroom. And that is why I'm excited to share with you guys my instructional coaching dashboard and command center. This is a one-stop shop for everything that you need as an instructional coach. Let's take a look at some of the components today of how I've been using this and how you can use this template to be successful each and every day, whether you're one coach or an entire department of coaches. And stick around to the end. I'll show you how you can get a copy of yours today. So here we are in our dashboard, and there's a variety of things right in front of you, all organized to keep you up and moving quickly. You'll notice that as we go through here, it starts at the top, a daily coaching journal. Everything about this template can be completely customized to your needs, but every single day, you're going to get a brand new journal topic that you can create a habit tracker out of it. Perhaps every day you need to meet with a teacher, meet with an administrator, take care of email. Anything that you have, you can build a habit tracker into. If I open up this note here, you'll see that I can tag this as anything that I need to. Now here we are inside our coach's journal. You can see that there's a number of things that I can customize, but mostly I want to show you at the bottom here, I just have a real simple place for my daily thoughts, my daily feelings about the world, and how I've gone about today. This is a really nice way for coaches to not only reflect on everything that's been happening to them during the day, but also keep track of some of the things that have been going on in the coaching world. You'll notice here that there's actually a habit tracker, so I can change this by clicking on rename, and I can adjust this to anything that I need to, but every single day I can check off that I've done these different things. I've found that by having a habit tracker, it keeps me up and it keeps me organized. If I have a word of the day, I can add that here. I have a section for what I'm grateful for and also what I'm excited for. A little bit of a daily affirmation, if you will, for instructional coaches. I can also add teachers that I've interacted with, and I could also add some of the projects that I worked on during the day. Now, again, this habit tracker is designed to be something private and personal, but that's not the only thing that this template excels at. Let's dive in to see what else the Command Center has to offer. The Instructional Coach's dashboard and command center is neatly organized to give you everything that you need in one simple view. On the top, we have a gallery view of different landing pages for our school procedures, our staff directory, coaching cycles, journals, events, projects, all of our professional development that we provide our staff, and also some of our personal goals. You'll see in the middle here, we have a complete and robust task and project management system. We also have meetings and other calendar events right in front of us here in a week or a month view. Underneath of it, we have all of our school buildings that we are responsible for. And lastly, at the bottom of the screen, we have all of the coaching projects and committees that we're responsible for. Again, this is all customizable, and you can create one of these on your own. Let's dive in today. Let's say that I'm an elementary teacher at Brady's school. I'm going to click on our school building here, and I'm going to expand this screen. And you'll notice here I am in my elementary school dashboard. I have quick links to the various sections. I have building tasks specifically designed for this building, so that way when I walk into the building, I know what I need to do and where I need to do it. If I scroll down, you'll notice I have a list of teachers in front of me. I also have it broken down by their grade level. So I have Mr. Jackson in 2nd grade and Mr. Jones in 4th grade. I also have a list here of all of the staff members, whether it be administrators, office staff, special area teachers. Everything here can be organized and put right in front of you for maximum impact. Again, I've got our building tasks. I've got different building projects. Perhaps I'm on the school leadership committee. And then underneath of here, I have our building documents and artifacts. No more are we going to be searching through our OneDrives, our Google Drives, or any other online hard drive. Everything's going to be right here at your fingertips. And you can also see all the different building meetings and staff interactions. What we're going to do right now is we're going to actually add a brand new teacher, and we're going to show off how we can work with our teachers using this Notion template. To get started, I'm going to come over to this elementary building staff members database. I'm going to click New. And now I'm going to add a brand new teacher. I'm going to change staff member template to Mr. Smith. And right here, I have one school building. Mr. Smith works at Brady Elementary School. But if I drop this down, I can now mention that Mr. Smith and I have done a lot of things together. I can say that Mr. Smith is he's a 1st grade teacher. And you notice that when I click on 1st grade teacher, he automatically gets organized over here. I can put his email in. I can say that he is in classroom 13, and here's a bunch of digital resources that we have created together, or as an instructional coach, I have created for him. So I'm going to give him a copy of my digital learning plan. I've also done some presentations for him, so we've worked on some Canva together, and perhaps we've got some SMART goals for the year. And perhaps the last time Mr. Smith and I worked together, we worked on some tasks. So I'm going to create Mr. Smith task number 1, and I'm going to add that as a new task for him. Now, interactions, I can say that I had a one-to-one coaches meeting with him. And through all of that, now I'm basically setting up this note for Mr. Smith to be something that I can use in my daily coaching. I can share it with anybody who needs it, but also when I sit down with Mr. Smith, I have all of the information right in front of me. I'm going to click right here on this coaches meetings. And that brings up this note about our coaching meeting. I can certainly change this. And not only can I say this is part of a coaching cycle, I can say the date, I can say what project it's in, I can say the staff members that I need it, I can write some notes about the interaction with Mr. Smith, but there's so many things that I can put in here. Let's jump back in, because you'll notice now under Mr. Smith, I have our staff interactions, I have our date, what type of interaction, I can even have an AI summary of what's going on. And because it's part of a coaching cycle, I can track all of the coaching cycles, and I now have a count of all the times that I've sat down with Mr. Smith. Now, here I am back on the home page of our dashboard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Staff Directory, and you'll notice here I have all of my buildings laid out, I have my quick links, and I also have all of the staff members that I've interacted with. I can sort them by staff building. I can also sort them by position. And as you can see, it's very easy to not only add your staff members, keep track of all the great work you're doing, keep track of the resources you're providing them, but also be able to report back on the data of how often you're working with a teacher, a grade level, a building, or anywhere in the district. I want to share you guys one more thing that I'm extremely proud of when it comes to instructional coaching and this instructional coaching dashboard. Coaches, welcome to your brand new professional development dashboard, your one-stop shop for keeping all of your PD organized and having everything in one place when you need it. You'll notice here I not only have all of our quick links, but I also have all of the tasks that we need for creating and giving out our professional development. But that's not all. Here we have a section and a database for all of our professional development resources and our PD presentations. Let's say that we have a PD session coming up and we want to add that into our Notion dashboard so we can get organized and we can create the best PD possible for our students. I'm going to come on over here into this database. I'm going to click on New, and that brings up this new note. And I'm going to say PD session on Google Docs. Now, I can say what type of a PD, and I can drop that down to workshops, faculty meetings, lesson plans, short presentations. You can customize this however you need. I'm going to say this is for a faculty meeting. And for my associated project, let's say that we were doing this for professional development. I'm doing this in Brady Elementary School, and I'm supporting my principal. So here is my elementary school principal, and I've got some tasks. And we're going to say Google Docs PD, create my slide deck. So I've just created this as a new task. It'll show up on all of the different task areas associated with professional development. Now, I have 2 templates built into this, and you can create others based off of your needs too. I've got a coaching PD lesson plan or a teacher lesson plan. The teacher lesson plan is, of course, when you're working with teachers, you can help them organize. But today, we're going to do a coaching PD lesson plan. And all I have to do in one click is to click on this. You'll notice that the note transforms a little bit, and in a few seconds, you have a complete outline for not only how to give your professional development, but also how do you create your professional development. And not only will you see that it's all here, but also all of the sections for keeping your resources are there. You can see the title, your objectives, your materials, your intros, session outline, resources. All of this stuff is here for you, and of course, you can customize it as you need. This is your one-stop shop for keeping your professional development organized, and most importantly, being able to showcase your work and your value to your school district. Now, there are so many more sections here, and we're going to be diving deep into these in other videos. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and of course, make sure that you are keeping track of all the great things happening over here on our TEACHERCAST YouTube channel. But of course, the question is, how do you get your own copy of this? Well, it's very, very simple. Number one, you need to sign up for a free account over at notion.so. You can sign up today with your Google account, with your school account, and you can start working on your own Notion needs today absolutely for free. Our template is available over at our brand new TEACHERCAST store. You can head on over to teachercast.net, click on store, and you're going to see all of our templates. We're starting off today with our instructional coaches, but soon we're going to be adding many, many more to help out coaches, digital learning leaders, teachers, and anybody in the educational profession. Coaches, let's be honest. For the last 2 years, I have moved every single part of TEACHERCAST into Notion. No more Google Docs, no more Word docs, no more OneNotes. Every single thing that we're doing right now is completely created in Notion. And today I'm excited to share one of my favorite templates with you. So to find out more information, head on over to teachercast.net. You can click the link below. It'll take you right to our store. Check this out today. You can download it and play with it. And if you're looking for some customizations, I'm happy to help you out with that too. So check out our instructional coaching data dashboard and command center today, only from the TEACHERCAST Educational Network. On behalf of everybody here on TEACHERCAST, my name is Jeff Bradbury, your digital learning coach and ISTE certified educator. Keep up the great work in your classrooms and continue sharing your passions with your students.
You've been listening to the TEACHERCAST Educational Network, hosted by Jeff Bradbury. Please reach out to the show with all of your questions on Twitter @TEACHERCAST or online at www.teachercast.net. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss any future episodes. And please take a moment to write a review in the App Store.